This is the story of the man, the legend, tchanka. His ups, his downs, his weak family, and his absolute pro-ness on the battlefield. Yeah. So we're gonna divide this video up into 3 parts. First part, we'll have the memes, because he's chonky. How could we not take the memes into account? Then the second part, we'll have his loadout with his new LMG, how it feels, I suppose. And the third part, his gadget, his like Molotov launcher. So yeah, let's get into the first part. Alright, Chonky gets a 10 out of 10, no cap. He gets a 10 out of 10 for memes, 10 out of 10 for loadout, and 10 out of 10 for that. Now I'm just saying the memes and how he feels. Now, I don't think anything is old tchanka, I think
down to 10 seconds.
I just don't think they can beat old tchanka. It's not humanly possible. So, old tchanka was easily an 11 out of 10. New tchanka
located a bomb. Get ready to engage.
8 out of 10, as he's still tchanka, so that bumps him up by 5 points. But I feel like his gadget isn't the most memey thing. I feel like it's a little sweaty. It's not like on the same memey thing as like a Maru, where it's clearly just made to have fun. And his weaponry isn't the best at memeing either. I mean, it's pretty funny to get killed with an LMG, but at the same time, I just don't feel like it's not the highest quality. I just don't feel like it's the best option to bring into battle. It does do like 50 damage. It does 49 actually, so you can 3-tap people, so that's really good. But it feels like it feels like I've already grown up before the next bullet comes out. It feels like I was born, I got pubic hairs on my balls, and then another bullet flew out. That's how it feels. Yeah. Okay, now we're back. Now we're on part 2. Part 2 is his loadout. Now, to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of his loadout. The fact that he's a 3, a 1 speed and a 3 armor is, I feel like that's a good thing and a bad thing all at the same time. For tchanka personally, for him, I think it's a good thing, as he's not supposed to move that much. But at the same time, I feel like he is not the best at putting lead down range with his LMG. But he has 2 really solid pistols. In my opinion, they're both really good. And he has Capcan assault rifle, which is always a good option to bring. His lack of good scope or clean scope, I think, is a bit of a problem. And yeah, so overall for his weaponry, I'm gonna give him a 7 out of 10, because he gets the 2 points for the fact that it has like 80 bullets in it, so that's insane. You basically never have to reload. He gets another 2 points from the fact that it does so much damage. He loses a few points from the lack of ability to put lead down range, but overall I'd say it's a pretty good option to bring tchanka for his weaponry. I don't think it's the only reason you should bring him, but I feel like if you feel like hard anchoring, I feel like tchanka is a good choice based off of his weaponry. Alright, now to the real meats of his gadget. I found his gadget to be extremely useful. To be able to just deny people 10 times to walk through an area. Like, say you're pushing dirt in Clubhouse and then you get tchankied, then you're gonna want to cry because you're bad and you just got fully countered, because you're either gonna sit there and waste the next 2 minutes while you attempt to bait out all of tchanka's utility, and then you're gonna push in, and then tchanka's gonna have his ugly little turret lined up on your little beam if there's no more pressure being applied from anywhere else. So his loadout is just in my opinion. Not great, not terrible. Not loadout, I mean his gadget. I think it's better than Smoke's, as Smoke only has 3, and I feel like tchanka's weapon is super good. Not weapon, gadget. Something I didn't mention in the weapon area, which makes it even better, is the fact that I can do sneaky little rotates, which we love to see. And again, overall, his weaponry is probably the best, not weaponry, his gadget, probably the best aerial denial, as Goyo has to place his down in advanced, and it isn't always, the Goyo shields don't always come into play. Smokes almost always come into play, but they only deny for so long, and he only has 3. While Chonky can place his down and just annihilate. I think smokes is more for fragging, if you will. Like, you can throw smokes into an area when people are pushing, and you can guarantee that they're going to take major damage from it. But with the tchanka, I feel like when you shoot your thing out, you're not expecting to get any kills with it. You're more expecting it to just like deny that area for the next 10 seconds. I mean 5 seconds. So I think that's super powerful. Okay, thanks for watching the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I got like 10 views on the last one. That was pretty cash. So thanks, and I'll see you guys in the next one.